Very few concept cars ever actually end up hitting production, and they're mainly responsible for providing ideas and innovation. These cars, while definitely looking the part, aren't entirely functional as modern vehicles. Here are 15 sluggish concept cars that are terrible and no one would ever want to drive. Make sure to stick around because some of these cars are like literal boxes. Ford Nucleon. The Ford Nucleon was successful in gearing off applause for featuring a futuristic style with a streamlined body and pillarless windshield. Regardless of its creative achievement, the two-seater was powered by a jet engine that only produced 100 horsepower, reaching a measly top speed of 84 miles per hour. This speed is not really the standard you expect from a jet engine. Volkswagen ID Buggy. Volkswagen features an all-electric concept car with the Volkswagen ID Buggy. It's based on the Modular Electric Toolkit, which is MEB for short, and was popularly called the Dune Buggy due to the original vehicle serving as its inspiration. However, the car's speed is limited to only 25 miles per hour, while its top speed under electronic tech is up to 99 miles per hour. 1977 Volkswagen Kalani. With soft rounded features and a cute small body, the Volkswagen Kalani is instantly recognizable even without the cluster of holes representing the grille on the hood. It did not receive any compliments on the appearance, and the 13 horsepower rated engine could only power the car to a measly 43 miles per hour. 2005 Fiat Ultra. The four-door SUV body of the Fiat Ultra incorporates the rugged nature of a Jeep, but that concept remains bound to the body's exterior. The engine enclosed underneath the body does not hold much mechanical power. Although it produces 182 horsepower, it lags behind with a low top speed of 81 miles per hour. Lexus LF SA. The Lexus LF SA was revealed first at the Geneva Motor Show with a bold and emotional theme according to Top Speed. It is a smart combination of a hatchback and crossover with a sleek body but doesn't carry significant power. With a top speed of approximately 130 miles per hour, LF-SA covers 0 to 60 miles per hour in a slow 12.5 seconds. Chevrolet ENV 2.0. Chevrolet's ENV had pure intentions of being a counter to the increasing levels of environmental degradation in the world. However, the design was a dud. The 2-seat urban car aims to combat the environmental problems using a 3 kilowatt electric motor that can only drive at a top speed of 25 miles per hour. 1956 Citroen C10. The egg-shaped body of the Citroen C10 surely caught the eye. Yet underneath its steeply curved frame lies a small 425cc engine that produces an extremely low top speed of 68 miles per hour and takes a sluggish 21.2 seconds to reach the 0 to 60 miles per hour mark. 1950 Martin Stationette. The 1950 Martin Stationette was inventor James V. Martin's last work. The car construction did not cost any hefty sums as the entire body along with the chassis is built out of wood. The car never went into mass production and remained a prototype. It made a top speed of only 60 miles per hour. 2014 Honda FCV concept. In 2014, the Japanese motor company followed its FCX concept and created another full cell powered concept car known as the Honda FCV. The innovation and technology is hands down remarkable, but it does not hold any significant power. At a modest 134 horsepower, the car goes from 0 to 60 in a long 10 seconds. 2001 BMW X-Coupe. With the 2001 X-Coupe, BMW doesn't fall at a great distance from the non-functional eccentric concept appearance. The concept car is based on the X5 off-roader's chassis, but most of the mechanical output employs an average powertrain which boasts a 184 horsepower. The average powertrain leads to distinctively average performance numbers. Volkswagen Atlas Tannoch. Generally, the average time span a car should take to accelerate from 0 to 60 is 8 seconds. Cars exceeding the time imply that their acceleration is lacking the necessary oomph. Volkswagen's concept car, the Atlas Tannoch, takes almost 8.5 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. The pickup truck-inspired concept doesn't qualify as a hotshot. Mercedes-Benz Bionic car. Another unique concept car that shows off a futuristic car with a retracted hook, the Mercedes-Benz Bionic was intended to capture fish body look. However, in the attempt, the car failed to include a useful power output. Using only a 1.9-liter engine rated at 138 horsepower, the car reached 60 miles per hour in 8.2 seconds. Smart Vision EQ for 2. Smart for 2 is known for its eco-friendliness and leaps into the future with urban concepts and electric dynamics fitted into the car. The 2020 Smart Vision EQ walks in the footsteps of its predecessors and uses a 17.6 kilowatt lithium-ion battery that can only charge 80 horsepower and drags the car at 60 miles per hour in 11.6 seconds. Pontiac Aztek. Pontiac's Aztek is known as the ugliest car ever made, and the audience holds nothing back when expressing their distaste for the car's unlikable exterior. However, it's not just criticized for the way it looks. The performance on the vehicle is absolutely dreadful. Pontiac was held in high regard for making fun cars before the embarrassing Aztek. The Pontiac Aztek is a mid-sized crossover marketed by General Motors from model years 2001 to 2005, along with its corporate cousin, the Buick Rendezvous. As a four-door crossover with a front engine with front-wheel drive and optional Versatrack all-wheel drive, the Aztek featured a 4-speed automatic transmission with a V6 engine. Marketed by Pontiac as a sport recreational vehicle, the Aztek used a shortened platform shared with GM's minivans, featuring 94 cubic feet of cargo room and with its rear seats removed. The design employed conventional rear outswing doors rather than sliding doors and a biparting rear tailgate, the lower section formed with seat indentations and cup holders. Other features included a front center console that doubled as a removable cooler, optional rear stereo controls in the cargo area, optional sliding cargo floor with grocery seat compartments, and optional camping package with an attachable tent and air mattress. 1985 Cadillac Cimarron. The 1980s is an era of classics, vintage coupes, and fierce race cars. A concept car like the 1985 Cadillac Cimarron bears the era's tone but lacks the power that was all the rage back then. The concept car uses a 2.8-liter V6 driving the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 10.6 seconds. Produced solely as a four-door sedan, the Cimarron used a GMJ platform with counterparts from Chevrolet, Buick, Oldsmobile, and Pontiac. In what would be among the controversial examples of badge engineering in the American automotive industry, the Cimarron shared much of its exterior with the Chevrolet Cavalier, which was marketed at half the price of the Cadillac. Through its entire production, the Cimarron was produced at Southgate Assembly. In Janesville Assembly, both facilities produced the model line alongside the Chevrolet Cavalier. In North America, the model line has never been directly replaced, with the 2013 and 2019 Cadillac ATS becoming the closest match in size, sharing no body panels with any other GM vehicle.